What's up, everybody? I'm Sydney Goodman, and in today's Daily Fix, eBay is cracking down on scum PS5 scammers, Microsoft looks into Xbox Series X performance, and some of the best Cyber Monday deals. Roll the thing. Hey, hope you had a nice holiday, and if you didn't know, there's another round coming up that includes buying gifts for people this time. I'm here to help you not get scammed, and apparently, so is eBay. Because the popular auction site has condemned scammers listing photographs of PlayStation 5 consoles and vowed to take action against the sellers and remove listings. In a statement to Eurogamer, eBay called the sellers opportunistic and outlined that they are in the process of removing all listings and, quote, will be taking appropriate action against the sellers. The sellers are creating listings that look nearly identical to listings for actual PS5s, but these listings are actually just for printed photographs of a PS5. They have titles like Sony PlayStation 5 Digital Edition 1TB console, white, photo. Yes, they are actually disclosing that it's a picture, but the rest of the name appears like a console listing. Confusing. And at the time of this recording, there are listings being actively bid on, with some current bids being in the multiple hundreds of dollars. Now, this could be because scammers themselves are bidding to make the listings look more legit, or maybe it's actually because people are being fooled. Clearly, these sellers know the rules of item must be as described, since they include photo, picture, or image only in their description, and often a line in the listing that says that purchasers will only receive a printed picture. eBay's statement also says, quote, buyers who receive an item which is not as described are entitled to a refund via our eBay money back guaranteed, provided they completed the transaction on the eBay platform. So if you were unlucky enough to fall for one of these listings, it sounds like you can at least still get your money back. Why would you do this to other people? Like, clearly the sellers know what they're doing. It's nice to see eBay being vigilant about it. And for folks who are planning on getting a next-gen console via resale or anything, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Microsoft has touted that the Xbox Series X is the world's most powerful console. But why is the PS5 outperforming it in early game tests? Microsoft is looking into exactly why, but we have some guesses. As reported by The Verge, Digital Foundry has been analyzing some of the new games across the PS5, which is capable of 10.28 teraflops of GPU performance, and Xbox Series X, which is capable of 12 teraflops. For example, in Devil May Cry 5, the Xbox Series X has better performance in 4K and ray tracing modes, but the higher frame rate option runs better on PS5. Digital Foundry editor Richard Ledbetter calls the dip strange and says, quote, it kind of suggests to him some kind of API limitation on the Xbox side where the GPU is being held back by something. Other games that see a slight advantage go to the PS5 are Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Dirt 5, and Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, which does run better in ray tracing performance mode on Xbox Series X, but PS5 performs better in 120 FPS mode. Some developers have spoken to The Verge and said that some of the issues stem from the fact that Microsoft only allowed developers to submit games for Xbox Series X certification in June, where developers had access to PS5 dev kits far in advance. So it appears the issue isn't necessarily a platform issue, but rather an issue with developers not having enough time to optimize their titles for Series X. The good news is that Microsoft has acknowledged the issue and promises it's working with developers to solve any complications. It's Cyber Monday, the cyber extension of Black Friday. At this point, I don't totally know the difference with everything being online, but there's some returning deals and some new ones, so here's some of my favorites. You can snag a Samsung 82-inch 4K smart TV for $1099.99 on Amazon, Ghost of Tsushima on PS4 for $33.99 also on Amazon, and The Last of Us Part 2 for PS4 for $25.49 also on Amazon. If you're in the market for a PC pre-build, there's the Lenovo Legion i7 RTX 2060 laptop for $949 at Walmart, or the iBuyPower RTX 2070 gaming PC for $1199 at Best Buy. Head on over to IGN.com and check out our Cyber Monday article, which has links to all the great deals out there. And that was your Daily Fix. I'm Sydney Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up on the news, check out our latest episode of Review Crew, where we debate if Miles Morales is the best Spider-Man game. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com.
And it looks so pretty on PS5. Like, it's not the jump from PS2 to PS3, sure, when HD was introduced, but man, does playing Spider-Man Miles Morales and even the remastered Spider-Man, it's beautiful. Like, it's really fun to have next gen here.